Welcome back to another team selection video, guys. It's the FPL Pundit here, and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, consider hitting the subscribe button. It's going to mean a lot to my channel, as the analytics shows that a lot of you who watch my content are yet to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. So please start hitting that thumbs and start hitting the subscribe button, and turn on the post notification icon so that anytime I post a new video relating to FPL, you are going to be notified. So without further ado, guys, let's get straight into my team selection for a game week 8. Welcome back, guys. Would see that I have one free transfer for game week 8, and I have no money left in my bank, and there's nothing really special about my team selection for game week 8. It's not going to be so different from how I lined up in the previous game week, because I have the players I need to have now. So if I'm going to be making any change, it's just one change I'm going to make, and I don't necessarily have to even change that player. I could keep the transfer for the second game week, although the player I'm actually looking to get for this game week is Townsend. We're still in team selection. This has nothing to do with transfer, but it's just part of it. I'm looking to get Townsend, and if I'm going to be getting Townsend, the player I'm actually looking to sell off is Gallagher, but that might not actually be a very good decision. And you know, Gallagher has some cool fixtures ahead. Okay, the fixtures are not exactly cool. He's playing Arsenal next week before he's going to play Newcastle. Then we're going to see him play against Manchester City before he gets some easy run of fixtures after Manchester City's game. Now, Gallagher is impressive. Crystal Palace is also impressive. So selling Gallagher might not exactly be a good idea, but somehow I'm trying to bring in Townsend into my team. Probably I'll just have to hold on and wait till I get a chance to sign Townsend. And currently, like I said in my previous video, Townsend might be at his peak currently, now that every manager is just trying to sign him, and he might even blank in the next game week, who knows. So that means I won't be making any transfers now. We'll just go straight to what my team might look like ahead of game week 8. So now I want you to know something first, that this is international break, so we are going to be having 2 weeks to make team selection, and we'll see that the Premier League isn't going to be resuming this weekend until Saturday, the 16th of October. So that means we have the whole of this coming week down to next week to make our team selection. So this team selection video won't be the only team selection video I'm going to make. We're going to be seeing more team selection videos before the game week comes, gets in. We see that international break is supposed to be a time where players are kind to, like, you know, rest and also go and play games for their national team. But we see that during those periods too, these players, some of them get injured. So this is why we as managers in Fantasy Premier League don't have to make, you know, unnecessary quick decisions, because we're just trying to set up our team ahead of the next game week. So we're going to be having 2 weeks to set up this team. So we're just going to, you know, take it step by step and little by little. So, but if I were going to line up my squad ahead of game week 8, no injuries, nothing, who am I going to line up? How is my team going to look like? So now we see that this is how I lined up in the previous game week: Alonso, Azpilicueta, Matip, Son, Salah, Benrahma, Gallagher, Antonio, Lukaku, Jimenez. Raya on my bench, Pinnock, Brownhill, and Tsimikas, with Guaita in my goal post. Now, my team selection for game week 8 wouldn't be any different from this. I'm not going to start Pinnock against Chelsea. I'm not going to start Raya against Chelsea. Even if they are playing at home, I don't expect them to clip any clean sheet against Chelsea. Chelsea is definitely going to score. It could even be Chelsea keeping the clean sheet here, because Chelsea has the better defense. So these guys are just going to remain on my bench. So we'll be looking at Alonso. I have two now. In the previous game week, every single player I had played at home. Let's go through it quickly. Now look at it in game week 7. These are all the players I had, and every single player in my lineup played at home, except from Pinnock, who played away against West Ham, but he was replaced, and he wasn't initially in the lineup. It was Alonso who was in the lineup, but Alonso didn't play, so he was replaced by Pinnock. Apart from that, every single player in my lineup played at home. Now we see that is actually looking different this week, and I don't even know. I don't know if I should be scared or something. Every single player in my lineup currently is playing away. Looking at it, Guaita is playing against Arsenal in Emirates Stadium. Alonso and Azpilicueta are going to Brentford's home to play against them. Liverpool is going to play Watford they're going to be playing in Watford's home too. Son is going to play against Newcastle in Newcastle's home. Same Salah is playing Watford, the same thing. It's Watford's home. Then we see Benrahma and Antonio even have a difficult fixture. They're going to be playing Everton, and I think that's going to be a very difficult match, going away to play Everton at home. Now we see Lukaku also the same fixture with Alonso and Azpilicueta, and even Jimenez and Gallagher are playing away respectively. Gallagher is playing against Arsenal just like Guaita, and Jimenez is playing against Aston Villa. Now the first thing we want to look at is the fixture difficulty ranking for my team selection. So we'll see that for the Chelsea players, we'll see that the next fixture ahead is actually pretty easy for them, and comparing it to other players, Arsenal, Guaita is playing against Arsenal, so it's going to be quite a difficult fixture. So I'm not really expecting clean sheet from Guaita because they're going to play against Arsenal away. It's possible they keep clean sheet, yes, just like how they kept clean sheet against Tottenham, beating Tottenham. And I think they played in Tottenham's home and beat Tottenham at home. Whichever way, they kept clean sheet against Tottenham. So I'm not really expecting much from that match. But we see that Alonso and Azpilicueta are likely to get clean sheets or get assist or something in the coming game week. Then looking at Matip also as a easy fixture, playing against Watford with Salah having the same fixture. Then we see Son playing against Newcastle United. The fixture difficulty ranking is easy for them too. So irrespective of the fact that I have all these players playing away, most of these players have easy fixture difficulty ranking. Now, fixture difficulty ranking doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be an easy ride all through the match and we won't get any shockers. This is Premier League and Fantasy Premier League, so expect the unexpected. In that's what I'll just tell you about the league. So Benrahma also is playing against Everton, so is a high fixture difficulty ranking for him. That's 4. And Gallagher, same thing, high fixture difficulty ranking. So if you look at it, I would say Jimenez also, I think this should be just, is on medium. The fixture difficulty ranking for Wolves is medium, so that means the match it's going to be tough. It could go either way, and we could just see a draw come out from it. So now for my attackers, I'm not exactly bothered about the fixture difficulties. We'll see that at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, 7 players of the total players playing away, of the total 11 players playing away, kind of have easy fixture difficulty ranking. So I can actually expect this team I've lined up to perform well in the coming game week. So I might still be making 1 or 2 transfers. Sorry, no more than 1 transfer, because it's just one free transfer I have, except I want to take points, which I'm not going to do, except probably it's necessary for me to do it if any of these players get injured during international break. But apart from that, I think this is just how I'm going to line up ahead of game week 8, and it's not going to be too difficult because the fixture difficulty ranking for 7 of my players is just 2, and the rest just have 4. That's Antonio, Benrahma, and Jimenez, and these are attackers whom can actually score against anybody. And if you take Gallagher into account and Guaita, that's probably, like, I think the only serious fixture difficulty ranking that I need to bother about. But if you look at my bench, it's not as though I have players to replace Guaita or Gallagher, but this is just how my team selection is going to appear ahead of game week 8. So until international break ends, we might see many more changes happen to this team. So just keep your fingers crossed and just watch my videos for you to do your own team selection, and you could just ask me any question in the comment section below and I'm going to answer you. So I think that will be all for now concerning team selection. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and as you're watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. So if you do that, just please give it a thumbs up and turn on the post notification icon so that when I post my next video, you are going to be notified. So I think that'll be it for now, guys, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Peace.